Gianni Infantino is a tyrant. He is an egomaniac and he is dangerous.
FIFA has unveiled a stalling plan, create a new commercial arm called FIFA Foreign Enterprise, FFE, a $20 billion subsidiary to house World Cup and other tournament rights. The idea is to sell up to 20% of FFE to outside investors, raising about $4.2 billion. FIFA insists it retains control of governance and competitions, but it promises every one of its 211 member associations a windfall, roughly double the usual World Cup funding, boosting development grants from $8 million to $20 million in the next cycle, then $22 million and $24 million in the following cycles. There's even a one-off fast-forward bonus of $20 million if federations vote yes, bringing the total to $40 million this cycle. President Gianni Infantino hails it as the democratization of football worldwide. In practice, each federation is being asked to trade future autonomy for immediate cash. Vote to approve FFE and your payout doubles. Vote no and you reportedly get only $10 million. The full plan goes to the FIFA Congress in September, with every national association set to decide its fate.
FIFA's plan to sell off parts of the World Cup to private investment is worse than the Super League and a potentially bigger line in the sand for football.
This whole thing is clearly unnecessary, and there is no need to get in a relationship like this with private equity unless you've got a huge debt crisis and you need the money now to pay last month's rent. And now that is emphatically not FIFA's situation after a very lucrative World Cup.
Critics reacted as if the soul of the game were on the auction block. UEFA, the powerful European confederation, issued a blistering statement.
UEFA released this statement. This crosses a line that football's governing institutions should never cross. UEFA takes it extremely seriously. So should every national football association. So should every stakeholder, leagues, clubs, players, supporters, governments, and everyone who cares about the future of the game. The soul and governance of football are not assets to trade, especially with zero transparency as to who gains financially. None of us are the owners of football. It is not FIFA's to sell.
Britain's new Prime Minister Andy Burnham peeled on.
Let me say this very clearly. Football does not belong to investors. It belongs to the people who fill the stands, who stand on the touchlines week in, week out, rain or shine. The World Cup is not a product. It is the greatest competition in the world, and it was never anyone's to sell. Dress the deal up however you like. Once you have sold a piece of it, you have sold out. Football belongs to the supporters. It always has, and it always will.
Former FIFA president Sepp Blatter, now an outspoken Infantino critic, blasted the scheme as deeply damaging and insisted no one has the right to sell our game. FIFA's other continental bodies were similarly alarmed. CONCACAF also complained about it.
Today in Miami, the North and Central American Football Confederation, they're called CONCACAF, and they have 41 members. They've been holding an emergency meeting in Miami to discuss Gianni Infantino's controversial plan to sell off a stake in the World Cup. And they have come out unanimously rejected his proposal.
Even fan groups and club officials say this threat is unprecedented.
It is such a scandal. It's appalling trying to sell off the World Cup to private investors. Football is not for sale. You cannot sell the soul of football.
What's happening right now with soccer or global football is that we are trending in the wrong direction. What's happening is just insane, right? Every single time we think FIFA and Gianni Infantino have taken it too far, they take it even further.
What I would like to see, the next step, is that UEFA and CONCACAF and all of these nations who will decide the future of football, that they unify and demand that Gianni Infantino resign. Gianni Infantino should resign from FIFA, and he has brought all of this upon himself.
I think Infantino, as it stands right now, is just desperately fighting for survival. I'm not sure he's going to survive, to be honest, but I think he's alienated so many people He's humiliated himself and FIFA countless times. The Balogun situation, the proximity to Donald Trump, the Peace Prize, so many other things that he's done in recent months, which make him a laughingstock, basically. So his plan is going down the tubes. He's got no support out there now. He's really struggling to survive, and I think his plan to sell off the World Cup is dead in the water.
FIFA's plan is now on the table, but nothing is decided. Member associations have until the September Congress to vote yes or no. But one thing is clear, the mechanics of this deal have already titled the game by dangling immediate millions to secure a majority. FIFA has effectively let the money shape the rules of the vote. Whether the plane passes or fails in September, the real drama lies beneath the headline. Football's future is certainly entangled with Wall Street logic, and until that final whistle blows on the vote, the world must watch nervously to see who will really be calling the plays. And if you like this video, subscribe for more.